So what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be making a video, my very first game review on No Man's Sky, because I got this game a few days ago, I think like 3 days ago, because it came out on, actually let me say it this way. I woke up one morning, I got a little notification from my Xbox Smart Glass saying that No Man's Sky will be added to the Xbox fucking Game Pass, dude, so I was really excited about that because I basically got the version of Game Pass where like if you get it like for the first month, you only have to pay like $1 for it. But this is like my second month and I'm just using it on a different account. So basically I'm a fucking hacker, dude. But anyway, I'm gonna be talking about why I think No Man's Sky is honestly the coolest game I've ever played. Now I think I want to say like a year or two before, I found a game called Outer Wilds. I'm sure everybody's heard about it. And it was this game that's just honestly really cool. I mean, it's not the best game I've ever played, but it's honestly one of the coolest ones I've ever played. Basically, you could get into a spaceship and you could fly around. Whoa, lag. You could fly around in a spaceship in a totally makeshift solar system, and it's super cool. Let me move my mic really quick. It's honestly super dope, and but, at that time, that was the best game that I had ever played. And I knew about No Man's Sky. And I've been wanting to play this game for like 3 years, right? But I've just, like, it's $60 and I don't have money. So, I could never play it. But now that I can actually play it, now that I've actually been playing it and have made a ton of progress, I'm going to give you guys my full review on it. So, first of all, I want to start off with the planets. The planets are super dope, right? Because when I first left, like, the starter planet or whatever, I was so amazed because it felt like leaving an actual planet, when I looked back at the planet that I was just on, it looked and felt like an actual planet, the ones in Outer Wilds, they kind of just, they were small, they were compact, and they just didn't really make sense, I'm not trying to shit on Outer Wilds. That's not a bad thing at all. I love Outer Wilds, but I'm just trying to show you guys like how cool of a game this is by comparing it to games that, tried to do the same thing but didn't really meet up to my expectations, I guess. It really all depends on the person, but yeah, the planets, when you're entering the atmosphere, like the planets have atmospheres and that's just really cool as well, but when you actually enter into this atmosphere, it literally feels like you're going into an actual planet, I really think that's awesome. And as far as like space and shit, I think the space exploration is so cool because like you can go to different like solar systems, you can fast travel to other planets just like that. It's super dope, dude. It's super fucking cool. Honestly, this is one of the coolest games I've ever played. This is totally unscripted, by the way, so I'm gonna be stumbling around and like getting totally like sidetracked and whatnot, but just bear with me. That's my ship right there. It's fucking cool. I actually just got this. I found it crashed on one of the ice planets. I don't remember what system I'm on, but basically I was leaving a planet and I was just leaving a planet and I basically found this fucking, let me show you guys. I found this big ass fucking space thing. No, I don't want to go back into it. God damn it. This thing just literally warped in as I was leaving the planet. It's super dope. I'm pretty sure anybody that's been playing this game for a lot longer than I have knows about this. Basically, this place is like it's a hub for multiplayer, right? So there's actual players walking around and shit. You can communicate with people, and it's honestly really dope. But it can be really laggy at times, as you can see. This is not Elgato, dude. This is literally the game's FPS. But yeah, other than that, like, see, that's an actual player. People will land their ships and whatnot. It's really fucking laggy, as you can see. I've only been here for like 30 minutes, but I think it's just the coolest thing. I didn't, like, before this, I just thought the game was like, I just thought it was multiplayer, like, among your friends and whatnot. I didn't realize that it was, like, mass multiplayer like this. So, this whole, like, space anomaly thing is really fucking cool. You could shop for stuff. I haven't really been to many of these shops. I've only been to about 2. But yeah, you could also go in here. I'm going to show you guys something really cool for those that haven't seen it. This portal up here. This portal allows you to go to other people's bases. Let me show you guys really quick. If I can freaking get over there in a good amount of time. So you go to this portal and look at that. You can go to other people's freaking bases. That one's mine right there. That's one of them. I have a third one, or a second one. I was gonna call it Kazmar 1. No, sorry, I don't have a mic, so no. Why can't I decline? What the fuck? Bro! It's not letting me fucking decline it. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's basically what that does. I thought that was really cool. I discovered that like 5 minutes ago. So, I've been like really into this fucking game. I've made a lot of progress, I would say. Like, I don't know, maybe this is average for like people that just start playing this game for like to make a shit ton of progress in like 2 or 3 days. But it's honestly just the dopest game ever, dude. I think it's so cool. Now I'm gonna talk about like naming things, right? You can name so much in this game. You can, I don't know if you can name character. I haven't really been able to find out or not, but you can definitely name your ship. Where's my ship? My ship is called I'll show you guys here. It's called wait, that's not even mine. What the fuck? Okay, where did it go? I think mine's over here. Yep, that's it right there. I guess he just has the same ship as me. Mine's called the Arcane 1. It's called the Arcane for totally different, it's a reason that I can't get into because we'll be here all day. But yeah, look at that. You can name your ship. That is not the original name of it. It shows up on the little panel right there, which is the coolest thing ever. Like, what I love the most about this is like you can look around inside the spaceship and like see everything around it while you're flying it as well. I've always just thought that was super dope. The only con I have with this, like the only problem I have with this is like landing can always be, it's been a pretty big issue for me just because, you know, you don't really know where you're going to land necessarily. Like you have a good idea, right? But like for the most part, landing is kind of like, for me, it's always been sort of a hassle because like your ship sort of tries to find like the clearest landing spot, which is definitely one of the things I liked better about Outer Wilds than I do about No Man's Sky. Is that in Outer Wilds, you take full control over landing your ship, right? Like, you're in just complete, utter control of your entire ship. So if you fuck up a landing, it's your fault, dude. It's not the ship. It's totally your fault. Now, I don't believe I have... Okay, yeah, no. This ship is still pretty fucked up. Let me show you guys. I found this thing crashed on a planet, so it's barely, like, functional at the moment. I just have the bare necessities. I definitely need to get a warp cell. But yeah. For those that don't know, you can actually like jump to other solar systems. It's so fucking cool. But you need a hyperdrive to do it, and you need to get fuel, which isn't really hard to get the fuel for it. But and I'm definitely not going to do that in this video. But I will say that this is definitely one of the coolest fucking games ever. I keep saying that, but let me show you this. This is one of my favorite parts, is the space stations. Now the space station basically... This is just kind of a place for you to, like, get upgrades and, you know, other things. Or another cool thing about this is that, like, you know, when you fly your ship in here, you can park it, basically, right? I'm glitching through the fucking walls. You can park it, basically. And other ships will come and go as well. I don't believe they actually are they're actual players. I think they're all bots, right? But ships that come in here, regardless if it's a player or a bot, like, you can fucking, like... buy out you can buy their ships off of them, right? So like you could trade them your ship, or you could just buy their ship. It's super cool. Like see, I'll show you guys right here. Give me just, wow, two of the same ship. I definitely wouldn't buy this ship. I'm just gonna show you guys. So you have to actually find the pilot of the ship in order to buy it. So you just have to talk to this guy for a second, make an offer off the lifeform ship, and yeah, look, you can negotiate the price of it. It's obviously way too fucking expensive because I'm a broke-ass piece of shit and I can't afford that, so I'm definitely not going to be buying his ship or anybody else's ship anytime soon, which is why I found this crashed on a fucking planet. It's also why it's a piece of shit. But I'm going to show you guys another cool thing about these space stations that I really like is over here. You could customize the way your character looks, and you don't have to buy cosmetics, which is the coolest things. There's so many games that do that, where like in order to like customize your character a certain way, you have to buy things, right? Like you have to buy armor, you have to buy freaking different colors. Like I always hated that, but this game just goes all the way. You know, you can literally make your character any color, whatever, you know. So that is just always super dope. So I think I'm good with that. So yeah, you get the point. You can customize your character to anything. You can even change his race It's all free. You don't have to like grind in order to get like fucking certain colors or whatever, or like different like types of armor or whatever. It's just all free. So I always thought that was just the coolest shit. I think it's on this side. No, it's not. It's on the other side. But there's also another thing I need to show that I really liked. Give me just a second. I'm too lazy to use the staircase, so I'm just gonna jump pack my ass up here. Here's the teleporter. This teleporter takes you to basically it takes you to your different places that you've been to. Like here's one of my bases, and then this is another one of my bases that I haven't named yet, that I will name eventually. Then these are all I believe these are the star systems that you've been to, that you can actually fast travel to. And now I'm gonna go to Casmar Outpost 2, and I'll show you guys. It's super dope. Now the reason it's called the Casmar Outpost 2 is because my dumbass accidentally deleted the first one, and not realizing that it was gonna get deleted, because like I wanted to move. I'll show you guys when I get there, right? But basically, I was trying to move the base computer, which is how you set up a base, right? You create a base computer, and then you build shit around it. You make a base. Mine was inside, and I couldn't move it, so I couldn't put floor underneath it, so it was literally just dirt underneath that. And basically, I couldn't move it, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna destroy it and then put it somewhere else. Turns out, when you destroy a base computer, you destroy the whole fucking base. So I literally destroyed my entire base, and I had to like basically rebuild it in a different place, a different spot. It does take a little bit to get there, which understandably, you know, it's understandable, because like you're basically fucking flying through space in an incredibly fast speed. But I want to talk about base building really quick. I think base building is one of the coolest things in this game. I haven't really been able to find too much with it, because I've only been playing for like 3 or 4 days. But the thing is with me is like I stay up until like 6 a.m. and that's not a joke either. And like lately I've been finding myself staying up till like 8 a.m. so it's crazy. But yeah, base building is really sick. I've built like 3 bases so far. One of them looks like complete trash. The other one actually looks pretty good, which is the one we're going to right now. Yeah, so this is it right here. Now, definitely, before I get into base building, I want to talk about something that pissed me off. Basically, I built this whole ass landing pad, right? This big, awesome, sick landing pad for my ship, right? And for some reason, my ship just refuses to fucking land on it, and it pisses me off, dude. Like, here, let me show you guys something really quick, okay? Basically what happens is the ship just decides, oh, this landing area is not clear. I can't land here. You know, it'll land like somewhere like right there, you know? It's like, what the fuck, dude? But this actually does piss me off. So let me try to show you guys. It's super flat right here. Oh, but the landing area is not fucking clear. Okay, buddy. Alright. But I'll show you. It'll fucking land like right here. See, like what the fuck is that, dude? I'm literally landing on a fucking rough incline. I almost hit that fucking cactus right there. But anyway, I'm getting really riled up. Basically, hang on, give it a second. Basically, that's like one of the biggest things that pisses me off about this game, because there are cons, and I'll get into that later. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into the base building. So this is Casmar Outpost 2, because the first one got deleted by my dumbass. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty cool. This is exactly what I was talking about. I made the same mistake here. It just like, it's really nice floor right here, and then you just had this piece of shit looking fucking like total just dirt fest. It looks nasty. But yeah, this is the base computer. It's pretty cool. And I'll show you why. Basically, you could upload a screenshot of it. You can capture a screenshot for like the Nexus, right? So like that portal that I showed you guys earlier, that you could actually visit people's bases to. I'm pretty sure this is the screenshot that shows up, you know, when people look at your base. So I'm gonna take a new one here. I'm gonna do it from like right here. Boom. And for some reason, I don't know why, but it looks really jacked up in the preview. I don't know why. Maybe somebody in the comments can tell me why. I don't know. I guess I just fucking erased it. Shit. Hang on, guys. Let me take another one. because I don't want my fucking base. I don't want the first impressions of my base to be just a complete black screen, dude. So boom, right there. All right, good enough, dude. Good enough. Upload base. So basically, you could upload it to whatever. Oh no, it's gonna crash. Oh, thank God, dude. Not while the video's recording, okay? Because I've had this game crash a few times just randomly, and that always fucking sucks, dude. But yeah, then there's the portable refiner. It basically allows you to create things that you can't find just naturally. This is basically a power generator. So basically it powers like my lights right here. It doesn't have any power in it right now because I'm broke as fuck. It also powers my teleporter. Super dope stuff. Then there's this thing. I'm not gonna get into it because it's a hassle. But it basically allows you to construct, like get blueprints to construct walls and stuff and stairs. There's nothing up here. I'm gonna end up putting something up here eventually, but yeah, it's just really just windows and stuff. It's super dope, super cool stuff. And yeah, I think that's mostly it for my base. There's my sick flag. And yeah, I think that's it so far for the base building. Now, let me just show. Where's my spaceship? Okay, I'm gonna try not to make you guys dizzy. I'm so freaking sorry. But anyway, let me go to my spaceship and show you guys how cool it is to leave a fucking planet, dude. It's so cool. I should have honestly flown here so I could show you guys, but it just would have taken way too long. Plus, I don't have any hyperdrive fuel, so basically, yeah, when you're flying around, it's just super cool. You can just like glide around like this, listen to music. I remember I was listening to Dirty Harry by Gorillaz while I was flying around on this planet, and just gave me those vibes, bro. It was super sick. But anyway, we're gonna go out of this planet. This planet's called Tawak. I love this planet. And basically you just shoot up into space like this. Usually I try to wait till I see asteroids just in case, just in case I'm too low or whatever. But yeah, literally just left the planet, and that's what it looks like from the ground up. It's super fucking cool. And notice on my little map right there, the orange dome map thing, that purple little icon, that is a starship. It's a fleet. Super sick. Actually was planning on talking about this a little bit in a different video, but being that it's already here, let me just talk about it now. So this shit, let me tell you guys, is some of the coolest things I've ever seen. So basically you have this big huge fleet, and yeah, this shit just, I mean, look at this, dude. How could you not see this as being at least a little bit cool, right? So these guys will just warp in out of nowhere, and you can, holy shit, dude, what was that? You can basically fly into the main freighter, and you can actually talk to the captain of the ship. And I'll just show you. It's super dope. And one of the coolest things about this whole little thing with the freighters and the fleets is that if they get like attacked by like if they get attacked by another fleet, like of like a different faction, then you can actually help fight with this faction or the other faction, and whichever faction that like you defeat, you'll get rewarded by the other one that you helped out. So that's super cool. I did that. I went into my first space battle with a fleet, and it was super sick. I crushed the enemy. It was so cool. But yeah, you walk in here, you talk to this guy, whoever he is. I've never seen him before. No idea what he's saying. Also, now that I'm actually here, you'll notice he's speaking complete gibberish, but you noted like you could see like perfect English words here and there. That's because like throughout this game you could actually like find these things called knowledge stones, and you can learn the language of the Gek, which is like the main alien like species in the game. And you can actually learn words from these knowledge stones, and it's super cool. So the more words that you learn, like the better you can understand these people. But definitely a cool thing that is in this, right? You could actually buy this, which is just fucking disgusting. I cannot buy this for 5 million fucking units. I'm broke as fuck. I've even seen one for like 18 million. Look at it. This dude's like fucking he's like making fun of me for not having enough money. He's like, get the fuck out of here, you loser. But look at it, dude. Everybody's shaming me. Like, goddamn, bro. Like, come on. Anyway, let me just get out of here, and fuck, I'm sure there's something that I'm missing that I'm supposed to talk about. Because like, one thing you should know about me is that like I had this really fucked up memory. So like, basically, you could tell me something from like You can tell me something, right? And I can either forget it in like 10 seconds, or I can remember it like 10 years down the line, crystal clear. It's super weird, really unpredictable. It's kind of a curse on me, but you know, whatever. But yeah, this is just like some of the coolest shit I've ever seen. Now I would show you this, right? These asteroids. You can actually mine asteroids for resources, but as you can see, my photon cannon's totally fucked. I can't shoot, which is why I'm not going to be engaging in space battles in this video. Yeah, so I can't shoot anything, unfortunately, which sucks. But yeah, you can shoot these asteroids and get minerals from them, so that's always pretty cool. But I think that might be it for my review of No Man's Sky. I don't know if I miss something that you feel like I should talk about. Let me know in the comments, and I'll come out with the part 2. Or if I just realize that I forget something, then I'll make a part 2. But yeah, you guys enjoyed this game review. If you want to see more like this in the future, leave a like and tell me or whatever. And I'll be sure to make some more. But yeah, so hopefully this doesn't like suck. I know this was pretty like fucking bare bones, really unscripted, really unprofessional, but you know what, dude, I don't give a fuck because it's really fun doing it this way, unscripted, unfiltered. I don't really like scripting my stuff too much, but yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave a like and subscribe. Peace out.